Well, it's June 23rd here in west central Indiana. It's pretty hot out, but come out to put up some covert trail cameras and put out some big tine food supplements and blocks, and do a little mid-season scouting, look the place over again, and get a good idea of what we got to look forward to this year. You know, there's a lot of potential out here on this piece of property, and hoping to, by adding the big tine supplements and soon the food plot, that we can really add to the growth, overall growth of the bucks this year.
Just like the rest of us, Brad's got a full-time job, so it makes it hard to get to the woods. So when he gets the chance to get his preseason scouting done, he jumps on it.
Brad has permission to hunt this private farm in Indiana, and he has had a lot of success on it.
It's November 8th. We had a kind of a light frost last night. It cooled off considerably. I'm going to try something I haven't tried in a while. Got a friend of mine's, Kobe Nail, let me use his new decoy. So I'm going to give that a shot. Temps are supposed to get up in the low 50s this afternoon and cool back down to the 40s right around nightfall. So this ought to be a good day. I mean, we're right in the heart of the rut. So stay tuned to License to Kill Outdoors, and hopefully we can get her done here in western Indiana.
Brad took his work vacation and he's up in his stand trying to lure in a big buck with a decoy.
License to Kill Outdoors is brought to you by Tribe Archery. Adventure is waiting. Tribe Archery can get you there. Ripcord, America's favorite arrow rest. Steady Form, shoot with confidence. Kishels, sense for success. Flying Arrow Archery, changing blood trails forever.
Get a Steady Form and shoot with confidence.
This buck runs over to the edge of the woods and just stands there, so Brad tried to get another one in him.
Swing and a miss.
That's crazy. That's a good looking deer, but I don't know know I nailed him on that first shot. He went over there and just stood. And that second arrow, man, it wasn't even close. I don't know what happened there, if I hit something on my jacket or what. I don't know if I'm shaking from the cold or the nerves. I think it's a combination of both. I need to sit down. You're watching License to Kill Outdoors, and yeah, I'm hoping I got him. He's a nice looking buck. Stay tuned. Well, I'm down out of the stand. I went and looked at the arrow. There's good blood on it. I think if I'd have just been patient, he'd have probably dropped right there and wouldn't have had to do any recovery at all, or tracking. But I'm going to go back over and start tracking. I don't think it's going to go too far. I think he was pretty much done right there before I took that second shot. But it looks like a pretty good size 8 or 9, or excuse me, 9 or 10. Funny thing of it is, this is a day later than when I shot my 12 last year, and that deer took the same path, came down the same path, everything. I ain't so sure he didn't come out of the exact same spot in the woods. Well, let's go see what we can find, right? Into the deer. This kind of blood makes it easy for him. Right there, baby. It's November 8th, about 10 o'clock in the morning, and I am tagged out in Indiana. So it's been a good day. Get to enjoy my vacation at home. This is just the second day of my vacation, so I'll take it. You know, there's bigger deer out here, but you know, you just never know. You never know how it's going to work out. And for me being a truck driver, I don't have much time to get out into the woods, so you know, it's hard to pass up on some of these. You know, this guy would have been a doozy next year, but hey, you know what? I'll take it. Make some good food for the freezer. You're watching License to Kill Outdoors.
Closed captioning is brought to you by Big Time Deer Supplement. Attract, develop, grow.
My 5-year-old son Carter is finally old enough to start hunting, and I'm one excited dad to be able to take him out to try to get his first deer.
Might shoot a buck
When?
when I'm 6.
How old are you?
I'm 5. You go up into 6, right? So I might shoot a big buck. Shouldn't I?
Carter is ate up with hunting, and I just knew that this was going to be a blast. Not bad. Not bad.
I just have to sign my license so I can go hunting tomorrow.
Okay, get the pen. There you go, something like that.
I'm licensed. license to go outdoors.
Finally, it was opening day of gun season, and Carter was super excited to get out in the woods. But little did he know, his first hunt was about to be kicked off full throttle in the middle of the rut. As soon as first light came, the action started to unfold. We had this really nice buck push a doe right in front of us through the plot, and just out of range stood another one.
There's another one over there. You see him? It's too far though. You see that buck run right by us? Get ready. Here comes this buck. Get ready. Get on to it. Get ready. Put your hammer. There. Can you see him in your scope? Keep your finger off the trigger. Find him in your scope. He's gonna get up here closer. You got him in your scope? You gotta get it right behind his front shoulder. I'll tell you when to shoot. Get ready. Can you get behind his front shoulder?
Man,
Shoot. If you got it on him. Got it, buddy. Got him. Hold on, he's on his back leg. He's on his back leg.
I could tell by the way this buck was acting that he was hit a little far back, so he's definitely going to need some time, but I wasn't going to rain on Carter's parade because he was super pumped.
You hit him, but I don't know if you hit him very good. Oh, freaking hey, dude. That happened fast. That happened so fast. Holy crap. You hit him, but I don't know how good the shot was.
I smoked him way I told him to shoot him. I smoked him.
It ain't even, oh boy. I sure hope that shot was good. We had it was chaos. It just got daylight. I look over, and the buck that he shot was making a scrape on the edge of the food plot. And I'm getting the camera on him, and I hear grunting, and a doe comes running right out in front of us with a nice buck right behind her. And they ran like 15 yards in front of us, right past us. And this buck come right up to the tree coy. And Carter hit him, but the way he was acting, he acted like he was hit back. Like he might have hit him in the guts, but we're gonna give it a little time. Good job, buddy.
License to Kill Outdoors is brought to you by Plithol Lethal Layering System. Apparel like you've never experienced before. Hooker Deer Drag. Take a hooker to the woods with you. Hunter Safety System. Saving lives is what we do. Grizzly Coolers. For a lifetime. Catskill Mountain Calls. If I wouldn't put it in my turkey vest, I wouldn't put it in yours. Alright guys, we backed out. It is now almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And we're going to go head back in and see if we can't find this deer. I think he's dead for sure. But we didn't even go over and look for blood. We just, we knew he was hit. And it wasn't a great hit, so we backed out. He wasn't moving very fast. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed and Lord willing, he's just inside the woods, bedded up, and expired. So, you ready to go find your buck? It's Carter's first deer ever, so let's see if we can go get him.
We walked straight down the trail, and there he was. Look at that. What do you think, buddy?
That's a good one.
That is a stud.
Yeah.
That's bigger than I thought he was. So he's bigger than a giant, actually. Gee whiz. That's probably a 3-year-old buck. What do you think, dude?
He's really good.
He looks pretty dead, doesn't he?
He's not real.
Come here. Get a hold of his rack. That's your buck. You killed. That is awesome. That's cool, dude. You're such a freaking killer. What do you think of that?
So cute.
That's awesome. Oh God, I was scared that we weren't gonna find him. Got a bad hit on him, and you never want that. And then
He's dead.
being his first deer, he ran about 200, maybe 200 yards, and then piled up. Heck, he's probably dead before we even left earlier.
Yeah.
Broke that one off just here recently. We had another buck about his size chase a doe right out in front of us. Couldn't get him stopped to shoot. And then he come trotting right in to the tree coy, hit the doe's trail, and started working his way over to them. And I stopped him, and Carter popped his butt. But we were worried about the shot. We gave him some time,
Oh gosh, I
and it
shot
paid
him
off,
right
because
there. I shot him right there.
if we would have came in here right after him, he might have got up and moved out, but he didn't go far and laid up. That's it. The rest is history. Good job, buddy. Love you. Let's get him out of here. Let's go get the hooker deer drags, because I ain't dragging this sucker out without him. You gonna help me drag him out? Or am I gonna help you drag him out? You're gonna be the one dragging.
I'm gonna drag him now.
Okay. I'll hold the gun and I'll help. Get over here, you little bum. Grab hold of that handle.
Go to the woods with you.
You know, I've killed a lot of deer and a lot of big deer, but there's just something special about taking a kid out that words can't explain. I believe it's what keeps this sport alive and fresh, and I couldn't have been more proud. Thanks for watching this week's episode. We hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to check us out on the web at ltkoutdoors.com and give us a like on Facebook. Thanks. We'll see you again next week. Same time, same place, right here on Tribe Archery's Licensed to Kill Outdoors.